Welcome, Leo. At Astrologically, we believe planets do not predict your future. They reveal your true potential. And right now, the quiet yet powerful position of Jupiter is activating a stream of blessings across your life, orchestrating a divine unfolding that touches every sector with sacred precision. And though you're known as the bold, radiant, magnetic soul of the Zodiac, even you, dear Leo, have moments when the light dims within, and the world's noise tries to drown out your roar. But the secret position of Jupiter is guiding you back into alignment, not by demanding that you shine for others, but by reminding you that your light is your own, and you don't need an audience to be radiant. You simply need to remember who you are. And that remembering begins now as Jupiter begins anchoring waves of divine prosperity across your internal world first, giving you back your confidence, your clarity, your courage, not the performative kind, but the deeply rooted truth that you are powerful, not because you never fall, but because you always rise with more wisdom, and with this self-remembrance, you begin to attract new opportunities in your career. Because when Leo knows their worth, the universe responds accordingly, and this month Jupiter's position is aligning fresh visibility, financial upgrades, promotions, and creative breakthroughs for you. And whether you're a leader, artist, entrepreneur, or visionary in any space, you'll notice your gifts being recognized, your talents being requested, and your presence being needed in bigger ways, not because you shouted the loudest, but because your energy is undeniable. And this rise will not burn you out, because this time, you're leading from authenticity, not from obligation, and your career is being elevated through alignment, where what you do reflects who you are at soul level. And this brings not just external success, but internal fulfillment, the kind that makes you wake up with purpose, knowing that your work is more than survival. It's your offering to the world, and your financial sector, too, is being infused with Jupiter's quiet miracles as unexpected inflows, long-awaited approvals, wise investments, or collaborative wealth opportunities begin to emerge. And where there was once financial pressure, now there's flow. Where there was uncertainty, now there's divine timing stepping in. And this isn't about chasing money. It's about becoming a magnet to prosperity because you're finally aligned with your higher path. And as you honor your instincts, manage your resources wisely, and say no to what drains you, you open more space for abundance to land and stay. Because Jupiter isn't just gifting you wealth, it's upgrading your relationship with it, showing you how money can be a tool of freedom, creativity, and service, rather than a source of stress. And in your relationships, this divine alignment is softening every corner of your emotional world, bringing deep healing, powerful reconnection, and soulful new connections into your life. Because for a heart as passionate as yours, Leo, love is not optional. It's oxygen, and Jupiter knows. Your heart has endured, has waited, has given, and now it is ready to receive. And if you're single, you may encounter someone who doesn't just admire your light but respects your shadow. Someone who sees your heart not as a trophy, but as a temple. And if you're in a partnership, the connection deepens through vulnerability, honesty, and a new rhythm that supports mutual dreams. And even in family or friendship dynamics, reconciliation and clarity are possible now, as Jupiter clears misunderstandings and brings soul-level truth to the surface. And through it all, you're being reminded that relationships flourish when you no longer overextend or perform, but simply allow yourself to be seen as you are, imperfect, evolving, radiant, and real. And within the sanctuary of your home and personal life, Jupiter's presence is opening a fresh portal of peace and protection, helping you redefine your space, your rest, and your boundaries. And you may feel the urge to redecorate, relocate, or simply reclaim your sanctuary as a space that nourishes your fire, rather than dims it. And in doing so, you create an energetic foundation where your dreams can root deeply and grow steadily. And even your physical health is being touched by these quiet planetary blessings, as your body begins to respond to your spirit's restoration, and you feel more drawn to movement, nutrition, and rituals that honor your energy rather than deplete it. And Jupiter helps you remember that your vitality isn't a luxury, it's a responsibility. And as you prioritize rest, joy, and inner balance, you begin to glow from the inside out, not because you're hustling harder, but because you're honoring your wholeness. And most importantly, Jupiter's secret influence is awakening your spiritual sight, expanding your connection with the unseen realms, and revealing how deeply you are guided, protected, and chosen for more. And you may start noticing signs, repeating numbers, dream messages, or divine detours that redirect you from fear into faith, from doubt into knowing. And this intuitive awakening is not new, Leo. It's a remembering, a reactivation of your divine identity, reminding you that you are not here to merely exist, but to express your soul's brilliance. And in this season, the universe is inviting you to release every belief, identity, or burden that no longer reflects your truth, to step out of the roles you were assigned and step into the destiny you were born for. And Jupiter is your cosmic ally in this transition, not through chaos but through confirmation, confirming that your prayers have been heard, your lessons have not been in vain, and your time is arriving. And the success, love, peace, and abundance you desire is no longer something you have to force. It's something you magnetize by being the clearest version of yourself. And as you move through June and beyond, remember this: Jupiter isn't just granting you blessings, it's reminding you that you are the blessing, the portal, the light. And as you align your spirit with this truth, your external world rises to match it, and prosperity flows. Not in a trickle, but in waves that wash over every aspect of your life. Your purpose, your prosperity, your peace, and your power. Because this isn't just a lucky month, Leo. This is a divine turning point, and everything from here begins to align.